key on your keyboard. So now, the virtual internship, like I said, Forage internship. Click on Forage internship or search for Forage internship, and then you go to theforage.com. Are we really getting a certificate after one project? They will give you a certificate. They will give you a certificate. Okay? You'll be given a virtual certificate. Is it internationally recognized? Well, if you are given a certificate that has PwC on it, I don't know if it is internationally recognized. Okay? So once you log in, okay, come to Explore. Once you log in, all right, you've created your account, come to Explore and click on Data. Now, under Data, you will see many, this thing, what's it called, that you can take on. Many projects you can start. Like this Power BI now, it says 5 to 6 hours. Okay, 5 to 6 hours. It should take you 5 to 6 hours to finish this project. Okay, by PwC Switzerland. All right, so you can click on that. Now, me currently, I am enrolled. For the sum of sales, you're having 3.06 instead of 3.07. What could be the problem? Maybe a minor data cleaning issue. Okay. Is Hegital going to give you a certificate? Yes. If you meet up with the requirements, your classes, attendance, your assignments, your projects, your tests. Okay. After everything, there will be a weighted average. You look at it. Okay. So anyone that meet up with the requirements, like I've been saying, don't miss any assignment, don't miss any test, don't miss any projects. Okay. So if you meet up with the requirements, yes, there's an e-certificate from Hegital as well. Okay, so once you enroll in the job simulation, so you can see it is a job simulation. Okay, complete tasks guided by pre-recorded video and example answers from our team at PwC. No live session, all self-paced. Earn a certificate and add it to your resume and LinkedIn as an extracurricular activity. Stand out in applications, confidently answer interview questions, and explain why you are a good fit for our team. Now, I want you to understand something. Okay? I want you to understand something. You, like they said, it is self-paced. If you want to do it in 3 months, taking it slowly, no problem. But averagely, they anticipate 5 to 6 hours to complete it. Okay? So skills that you will learn. Is there anyone you've not been taught here aside self-reflection? I don't think that they teach self-reflection. Defining KPIs, so your sales, your profits. Power BI dashboard, you know that. Power BI, you know that. Insights and actions, calculating measures, you know that. So for the project, okay, these companies, what they do is, okay, now, we've noticed that people that are coming in, you don't usually have opportunities for internship. Not like the opportunities are there, but not everyone is able to get it. So what can we do to help these people? Okay, why don't we simulate a real life job scenario? Record videos explaining it, what to do, this and that. and then we create a platform where people can go and attempt those things. Now, they don't need to review you themselves. Okay? And I will tell you the truth very easily. If you go ahead and design nonsense dashboard and submit, it will tell you task completed. It will not tell you you did well or anything. No. Even if you do the best dashboard, what it will just say is task completed. When you are done, you get your certificate. But if you don't put in the energy and effort to make sure that yes, it's come out well, you won't be able to add that kind of project to your portfolio. So if you're now holding certificates up and down that yes, you finished this project, you got the certificate, and they ask you, okay, so where is the project you built that earned you the certificate? You now bring out one mediocre looking thing. That is why I encourage my students, okay, with the idea knowledge of dashboard that you have from Excel, from Power BI, we've created about 4 dashboards now. One in Excel and, okay, like 3 dashboards. One in Excel, 2 in Power BI, because I remember our first or second Power BI class, I did a brief intro into dashboard as well. So from your knowledge, you should know that, okay, yes, this is how it should look. This is the measure I should create or I should calculate. Okay, so nobody will stay somewhere and be marking your work. So if you like, do anyhow. Okay, but if you are now called to defend, okay, so you did this project. Imagine there's a job offer from PwC now, and I'm like, oh wow, PwC, you submit a CV and everything, and they say that, okay, yes, you actually did this job simulation. Let's say PwC is looking for data analyst, junior data analyst, okay, and you submit your CV, and they check your CV and they see that at a point in time you've done PwC job simulation on Forage, and they reach out to you, okay, we're going to invite you for an assessment, this and this, and you also submit, we notice on your CV or on your resume, you said you did the job simulation, the PwC job simulation on Forage, and they ask you, okay, can you send the project you submitted, or can you send in your ID, your Forage student ID, let us check your submission, you now send it, then they're not seeing one funny looking dashboard there. They will just know you were after the certificates. Automatically, you get disqualified. Okay, so go through each task meticulously. All right, so that is it. Now, so you start the task. Okay, once you start the task, so from task 1, now task 1 is not really is more of like you will answer a quiz. Okay, so you watch the video. After watching the video, you read some things as well, and then you will answer a quiz for task 1. All right, for task 1. Now, when you move on to task 2, this is when you start building dashboards. Okay, so for task 2, now you are going to create a dashboard. Okay, so you watch the video on task 2. After watching the video, next, now background information, you are given a background information. Okay, next. Now they said this is so this is like a job simulation now. So you got this info. Okay, may I introduce myself? I'm Claire, call center manager at Phone Now. My colleague suggested I reach out to you. Pleased to meet you. Okay, I'm looking for transparency and insight, blah 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 blah. So they want you to visualize their data for them. Okay, so average speed of answer, average now. That average speed of answer, if speed of answer is a column, it means that when you are taking it, instead of looking at sum of speed of answer, you will now convert this to average. That will give you average speed of answer. Okay, I've answered this question. For some of sales, you're having 3.06, we're having 3.07. It might be due to data cleaning. Maybe there's an error in your own data cleaning. Okay, but it's what's it called? The difference is not very, or maybe it is in rounding up. It might just be probably a $5 or $10. Okay, that costs it. Okay, I already answered this before. For the person that asked difference between data science, okay, so yes, they've already done that. Somebody already answered that. Okay, all right. So, so instead of sum, because you cannot be looking at sum of answer speed, so you'll not be looking at average. You'll be converting it to average. Okay, maybe I should show you the dashboard, the first one that we built. So this is my submission. Because I used this to do what was it called as well. I was just taking it as a practice. Let me open it up. So I submitted this I think some months ago. So let me show you what I submitted. All right, and then I will show you how to download the what is it called, SQL. So yes, PwC Switzerland. So when you get here, they will give you the data. So this is the data set. Okay. If you don't have Power BI Desktop, they give you a link to download Power BI Desktop, but all of you have Power BI Desktop, okay? So this is the data set you're using to work. So download the data set. Any cleaning or transformation you need to do, you do it on Power BI and you visualize on Power BI. Okay? So it's still opening. Okay? So if you want to change the currency symbol for your metric, okay, click on the metric you want to change the currency. So if it is sales, click on sales on your data pane. Once you click on sales, up here where you have the dollar sign, click on this drop down arrow and change it to any currency you want. Okay, so if I change it down to pounds, you see that all the sales, everything will change automatically. Oh my god, my Power BI is hanging. I shouldn't have. Oh my god. Something went wrong somewhere. I hope I've saved it, Sha. I think I saved it. January projects 832. Okay. I think I saved it. Oh my god. Power BI can be very, very, very space consuming. What did I open now? And I have a particular project, a data of about 1 point something gig. And I'm going to have to clean, analyze, and visualize between today and tomorrow. Yeah. This is not the time to start doing this. Come on. And all this just to, because I wanted to show you how to do what's it called. Show you the dashboard I submitted for the previous this thing. My night light is on. It's not showing. Damn. No, I have to close it. I have to close it. Woo. The device is running low on memory. Power BI, God. Only Power BI. Isn't Jesus Christ. I needed to close that thing. All right, so basically, you download the what's it called? You download the data sets, okay, and then clean, visualize, do your dashboard. You can see this one, they say we should submit the Power BI file. I submitted the Power BI file and I was good to go. For another one, they might tell you to submit a PDF. Let me see, I think there was one they said we should submit a PDF. Let me see if it was this one. Okay, I did not go submit anyone here. I think this is the one you submit a PDF or so. All right. So this is another data set. You download, you visualize, and then you submit. Okay. So, and that is how it is. And once you are done, get a certificate. Okay. So I will encourage you to do it. I will encourage you to do it. And if you're able to do it and you get a certificate, let me see your dashboard and your certificate on the WhatsApp group chat, not in my DM. Okay. So finally, I want to show us how to download SQL. So in preparation for our next class, to download SQL, very straightforward. Just search for PostgreSQL download. PostgreSQL download. Press enter. You see this site, PostgreSQL download. Click on it. What is the self-reflection they are asking? Are you able to explain it to us briefly? So they are not asking you for self-reflection. Okay, they said you will learn self-reflection. Right, meaning you should be able to think on your data set yourself. That's all. So now I want to download for Windows. So if you are using MacBook, you download for Mac. Okay, so for Windows, I will click on Windows. Okay, now for 64-bit Windows. Okay, if your Windows is 64-bit system, okay, download PostgreSQL 16. All right. If your Windows is 64-bit, but maybe Windows 10, 2019 or 2016, okay, there are some Windows. The year your Windows was released matters as well. Okay, so you know the one you download. So to download this, all you have to do is come up here. So for 32-bit Windows, you can only download PostgreSQL 10. Okay, so whichever one you are downloading, come to where you have download the installer up here. Click on it, take it to a new page. Okay, now Windows times x64. This is 64 bits. So this is the current version for 64-bit Windows. If you are using 64-bit Windows, you can download this. Okay, but your Windows is 64-bit, but it is old system. You should probably download maybe something like 15 or 14. Okay, but if it is 64-bit and it's a like recent system, okay, you can download this first one here. So once you download it, you install it. Okay, now when you are installing, once you install to the last aspect, there's a point you will get to. I hope everyone is paying attention now. It will tell you launch Stack Builder or open Stack Builder or run Stack Builder. You don't need Stack Builder. Anywhere you see Stack Builder, don't include it. Okay? Anywhere you see Stack Builder, don't include it. You can just cancel it if it says you should run it, or if it says you should check the box, don't check the box for Stack Builder. All right. If you are using Mac OS, this is the ones you click. If you are using Windows 32-bit, this is the last version you can download. Okay, and that's it. So once you download it and install, and it tells you installed successfully, open your Windows and search for PG letter P letter G PG admin. So you should see something like this, PG admin 4 version 6, something like this. Okay, it comes with the PostgreSQL. So once you open it, you are ready to go. Okay, so I'll send you a video on how to restore the database we're going to be using to work. Okay, to get prepared for the next class. So with that, I think we are done with our Power BI class. Let me check my system memory again. All right, it has come back to its senses. Ah, my God. Power BI consumes a lot of memory. A lot. A lot. So let me try and open that PwC again. I just want to show you. You should open this time around. Don't download anything from Microsoft Store. This is not Power BI, yo. Don't download from Microsoft Store. See as the CPU is increasing. Oh my God. I'm wondering how I want to tackle the data of 1 gig that I have to analyze. With the way this thing is doing, like I'm not opening a big Power BI file, just a basic one, and you are taking this much memory on my CPU. Why? Oh my God. You previously installed PG4 version 7, hope it's fine. Yes, no problem. If you have yours installed already, there's no problem. Okay? MS SQL is different from PostgreSQL. So make sure you go ahead and download PostgreSQL. Will we be asked to make presentation as well for the forage project? For some, they might ask you to make presentation, but if they don't ask you to make presentation, there's no problem. All right. Yes, I have cough actually and catarrh. So I'll be fine. Thank you very much. So let me send the attendance. Let me send the attendance. Make sure to fill it on time. The site for the SQL download. Why not start it and check it yourself? I don't have an idea, but it's not large. So let's fill our attendance quickly. All right, so in case you need inspiration for your own as well, so this was the dashboard we built in that class. Okay, this was the dashboard we built in that class. All right. For the phone now dashboard. Okay, this was what we built. Okay, and if you look at this again, you will notice what I've been saying about color combination. If you are not good with combining colors, just stick to 2 colors. So when I'm teaching, I don't usually combine colors like I would if I'm building a dashboard of my own. Okay, I basically just stick to 2-3 colors. All right. Now there are some of the things here that you might not be able to do. Okay, so your average speed of answer, if it's seconds, okay, just go ahead and make everything in seconds. All right, there's no deadline for the virtual internship. I just introduce you to it. If you are interested in doing those projects and getting the certificates, fine. Okay, so I need to close that. fill your attendance, please. All right, Anthony Venedion, if you have a question, you can unmute yourself. Ask your question.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you for the conclusion of Power BI. I think it's very interesting. I say previous you didn't respond to all my questions at the beginning concerning the attendance. I was asking whether you were able to help to ticket for us.
So if you dropped it on the platform, either on Zoom or on the WhatsApp, then I must have
dropped it on the WhatsApp. Then I drop it on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, so if you dropped it somewhere, I would have taken it for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so please fill your attendance. Nothing will happen if you take more than 5 hours to complete the internship project. Nothing will happen. Okay. So kindly fill your attendance, please. Kindly fill your attendance. Bodunde, you have a question?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
All right, sir. Please, I would like to know if the month name is not well arranged, that is in a chronological order.
You did not sort it by month number. The month name is usually arranged by the month number, so you need to sort it by the month number. So we demonstrated that in the last class or 2 classes ago. So you need to sort the month name by the month number.
Okay. All right, maybe I'll have to go back and check the video. Thank you.
All right.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. Sorry, one more thing. You use PDF as in which maybe if we are asked that you put in a PDF, you now use PDF to save it. What of can we use a Snapper that we have been using before? For example, is it possible?
You don't want to use PDF? You have a problem with using PDF?
No, not that I have problem using PDF, but I just say maybe alternatively we can use. Is it not the same result?
Your Snapper does. You can use your Snapper to snap anything on your laptop. Anything that's on your laptop, you can use your Snapper for.
Good evening, sir. Mr. Malik.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay. Please, I want to ask a question on our Excel project. So while I was doing that, I was trying to do the project. My laptop had issue, and I had to fix it after that time. And then by the time I finished the work on the laptop, the timeline for the submission had already passed. So I want to know what is the position of the academy for those of us in this kind of situation. Do we still have privilege of submitting data, sir?
All right. Like I said before, privilege of submitting data is not guaranteed. Okay. but you'd be let known if that would happen on or before the end of the program. So I usually advise you to make sure you have it ready so that even if you are given just a day to submit it, you know that you have already done it, you can easily submit.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And well done for the good job. God strengthens you, sir.
Thank you very much. Amen.
Sir.
All right. I hope we have filled our attendance. If you are unable to fill your attendance, you can send your what's it called, student ID. So let's see how many people we have this class. So 89 people are filled currently. 89 people are filled